It's not the easiest to see those pillars, I guess. But apparently that's where he goes to.
That's going to be so hard to use as a frame of reference. I'm not going to be
I just pulled something and I was in the Paladin encounter because I was just looking at all the tanks.
Yeah, I think by eye as a skill well utilized in here. Just got to feel the tank cleaves.
Is that where he usually stands
no
after
worries,
his
there are people
dash?
feeling him all right.
Or no way, he goes more into the wall, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Can you feel it, Mr. Crab?
Or maybe he is like right there, I don't know. I think you can kind of see it with how my camera's set. I don't know.
I don't know, it'd be too. I'm not going to be looking at the floor like that. Just be in the right spot. It's just that easy.
But when they mention he charges to those pillars, I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense because he's always off kiltered from these inner guards, and they're about like where he goes. Though if he goes to a cardinal, it's very consistent that you can use a marker
So
if it's not the C.
Floor, you stand on this crack.
Yeah, man, it's just that easy, right? Like,
And if you look close enough, there's this little bit of grass like right here. Perfect.
And you gotta
Oh,
add
the crack next to the grass. Okay.
you gotta add the size too when the tank.
Minda, you just need to stand right here and then look.
Right now, anyway. Here, I'm sorry. You can have a couple full.
You just need ultra wide. What about super ultra wide?
I think I told you guys he like spoke to me privately about Minda's positioning during that.
I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. I had to tell him, hey, I can't do anything about that because I can't even follow your advice.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards in.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Stay away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Uh-oh.
My purse.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
South,
answers my call.
going counter. Dart. And then you just give it to them? I see how this works. Must be the plague.
That stack though.
So Minda, did you find the spot, that exact spot?
He stood on the grass, right?
You see that? You see this grass like right here? Yeah, this is like, that's literally what he did. He like moved his character over there.
Yeah.
Are you
You'd
actually
be like,
watching
you're
the
like,
playback?
you see this?
Yeah, the stand here. It's easy. It's easy.
He even said that. I'm like, dude, this is how you piss people off.
Yeah, I thought Minna was drinking a Red Bull the way she flew off the screen.
Yeah, he spoke to me privately about that a couple of times, and I flat out told him, "Hey, I can't implement your advice personally. I'm not gonna do anything here." Because even I couldn't see that spot, because the boss ring was there. There was AoEs, there were towers. Like, you just couldn't see it.
Even when Sue and I were memeing on waves, I think we were just actually eyeballing it.
I was mostly eyeballing
Can
it.
the challenger defeat
I
the
wasn't
wolf
looking at
in his
any
own
specific
lair?
marking, really.
Yeah, no, I was literally eyeballing. I'm like, this looks about right.
I'm just feeling the mechanic out, okay?
In case for whatever reason I ever needed to tank it.
But it's so easy. You just stand there. It's Cardinals. Out. Ooh. Wasn't paying attention.
I wonder if
I was
you can
turning
keep
around.
up.
Away.
You want to stay away? Stay away.
It's as
I
if
don't
there's a
wanna-
pack of him.
It's convenient for us.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wall.
Oh, wall.
The wall, my old friend.
The wall it calls for.
There might be an easier way to do it.
Let's begin, shall we?
We could technically have
Can
the
the challenger
tanks
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
on the same side.
Just him on it.
No, not even that. Basically, the party takes Minna's spot, and she aims it.
Oh, I
directly
see.
over
I see
her
what you
mom.
mean.
Inner cards
Ow.
out, spread.
There.
I didn't
Oh, that's
missionary.
overlap.
I wonder if you can keep up.
And follow.
I'm gonna follow it this time.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Follow.
Oh, wait.
Oh, did you see that tank leave?
Just not
With Fenrir's
time.
might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counter.
Oh, no.
The challenger has fallen out of the
Oh.
ring.
You got that right, Minna? Ow.
I wonder if we have enough room to do that. Have Minna go directly across, and then I'd be off to the side, and then the party goes.
I don't know if
where
that's
Minna would go.
easier though.
Well, I mean, it would give Minna a consistent position, right?
Because I know the tank ones are a lot wider.
Yeah.
Damage.
Neat. It's kind of what my class does. Because it sure as hell isn't helping my DPS.
Oh my god. Dance is blob dancing.
Oh my word. But it's an RGB blob. Dance.
Yeah, it's the RGB one.
That's amazing.
That's funny.
I think it specifically has to have a capital D. It might matter.
It might matter.
Does it?
Yep. That looks so cool. You see, guys, this is what I'm using with my cheats. I have emotes in my chat.
Can the challenger defeat the
That's
wolf
that's
in
such
his
an
own lair?
advantage. Literally worse than pay to win.
Then I got chat bubbles. Oh my god, what am I doing?
How can you live with yourself? Cardinals and
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed,
You
it's
wanna
as if
follow
there's a
up?
pack of him.
Fancy ever dead.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North?
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on left. Let's see if they can stay standing.
It's weird only having one blue marker.
yeah.
Let's see where they placed it on the other.
Yeah, best bet you can go for that is just look for that 3 marker and adjust accordingly.
Yeah, I'll get used to it. It's just
Action.
It's definitely odd.
Alright, actions. Parse run, right?
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the
Look
challenger
at that pop
defeat the
potion and
wolf
everything.
in
I'm
his
good.
own lair?
Rolling.
Did you really?
Yeah.
This is serious. He's going for the kill.
Yeah. Out inner cards. Red.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
They'll be away.
Such speed,
Wanna
it's as
stay
if
away?
there's a pack of him.
That totally sniped that time. Well, I think we both sniped.
No, I think Minna got server ticked because she was running across. It kind of looked like Minna inspired almost direct south. Or opposite the boss.
Yeah, I wasn't in there, so really.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And Cardinals.
There.
I did missionary.
I wonder if you can keep up.
They'll be away.
Such
Wanna
speed,
stay
it's
away?
as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, hi.
Got this over.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
You can do what was it? Tengetsu? Is that what it is now?
I don't know. What was the counter in PvP? Come on, just counter and auto kill him.
don't know what any of these things are.
What is this?
Samurai's in PvP had a counter that before they adjusted it, it would auto KO if they had hit while the counter stance was on. Like actual
Let's
just
begin,
one shot.
shall we?
I mean, they still have Xeno test again.
Yeah, no, but it's not an auto kill anymore. It's still really strong, but it's not an auto kill.
Oh, they nerfed it.
Yeah, they took away the auto kill. They
It
did
was
that a few
cheese.
patches. They did it a few
was-
patches ago.
It was cheese in front lines. Out Cardinals?
There.
Can you imagine if we had that in like
I wonder if you can
Lost
keep
Ray
up.
line away. And Samurai's like, sit down.
Such speed,
Alright,
it's
stay
as if
away.
there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Counter. Shit.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down.
Boom.
Is this the end?
Still trying to figure it out.
Kind of leaning towards having them to do straight south. We'll see though. Odin died as well. I don't know why.
Yeah, they
Let's
scooted across
begin,
the
shall
arena
we?
before we ran across.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
Kind of
land?
broke up when.
He got clipped before he made it across. He was well.
Let me see.
I don't know if it was by the dash or by one of the clone waves. He got clipped by something.
Yeah, the dash.
Inner cards out.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such
on.
speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh,
Damn. Sorry,
Did I
Mary.
just see? What did I just witness?
somebody trying to stack one of the tanks.
With Fenrir's might,
Brave.
I rouse the storm.
He's gonna write all these things in his book. It's north.
The wind answers my call.
Going clockwise?
Clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
He's writing like the book now.
I kind of figured everyone has like a zombie book. Oh god.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
The zombie
No,
book.
my exclusively out's one for me.
Yeah.
This mechanic is not hard, but it sucks as a body count check.
It doesn't help that it's hard to see. Alright, before we do the next one, do you want Midna to do full on south if we get revolution?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet if it's a good idea.
We should see if it even works with the tanks.
Yeah, we should. If we want to try, we should see what kind of space we need to do to make it work. It's probably better to do it now rather than when we get later.
I've had that happen a few times too.
I mean, it's just because of our latency we're on East Coast Midna. You gotta try to move a little, you know.
So if the lines are coming to me and I'm dropping the first puddle, I hop, sprint, and run. That's the only way I survive.
I don't think you're hard stuck at these markers though. This is there
Yeah,
so
no,
you don't hit people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I mean,
actually
I'll give
slide a
people-
little bit before it drops because of
Yeah.
latency.
Yeah, I like to give people room, but I can 100% make it if I just pop, sprint, and run towards the safe spot.
I make sure I'm not going to be running into somebody with my marker, but I do run a little early to give myself safety net because of latency.
Yeah.
Well, I pop expedience there.
Yeah, near swapping expedience there for the party.
So maybe try without sprint.
Let's
We'll try
begin,
men to go
shall
directly
we?
across from the boss. If we do that, the parties, both
Can the
party
challenge
stacks
defeat the
need to be
wolf
over
in his own
towards
lair?
looking at the boss to the right.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can see how big the cones are. Inner cards.
There!
Assist missionary.
I
Yes,
wonder if
I
do
you
it.
can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South.
The wind answers my
Going
call.
counter.
You have to move like as soon as the enemy drops.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Yeah, as soon as the marker disappears, I'm sprinting towards the center of the safe zone. It's ridiculously fast. I mean, you can probably just
Okay, near turn.
move in a little bit.
I didn't use sprint that time, but I had to move like as soon as I saw the marker disappear.
For the if we get the away, do we want group 1 to take the closest to AoE?
Closest to the tanks or closest to the...
It would have been where Minda would originally probably be.
No, that group 2 would be where Minda was.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if you want to switch it up or not.
Let's begin, shall we?
I thought you were asking for clarification.
No.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder what that 24 Chaotic Alliance thought of me tethering a healer for a dance partner.
Cardinals. Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Want to be
Fail it.
away? So we get to try our thing here. Minda just goes directly across from the boss.
Such speed,
Stay away.
it's as if there's a pack of him.
here?
Yeah, group 2 would have to be really close to the.
Okay, so
the
it looks
bus.
like group 1's gonna be to the, well, for that pattern, we would have been just to the right of 3.
Was
And I
there
think we
enough
would've
room
made-
for both stacks?
I think there was,
With
yes.
Fenrir's might, I rouse the
But to avoid the
storm.
tank leave, I think we would have had to been to the right of 3 there.
I mean, that's an option. I don't know how much.
The only
Hard
reason
to
I
work
the only
easier
reason I
is-
even said group 1 go towards it is because we're the ones making the big change, whereas 2 wouldn't be making as big of a change.
That's up to you guys.
I think
Whatever you
one
wanna do.
group would have, well, for that particular, I think it would have been good if one group was here, and the other group was where Mira was here. I think we would have been okay.
I mean, we can try that if that would be easier. Whatever you guys want to do.
I think it's more of a, we just need to know where we're going to stack. Because we don't want too many people in one group. We're not communicating how we want.
And,
Yeah, it was.
Would group 2, where they normally go, be safe, or no?
no, that'd
No.
be over a
No,
little
no, no.
bit more.
You need to be to the side of the marker with how big the
Group
tank
2
is.
where we normally go would be between Midna and where Group 1 was last time.
Yeah, usually it's like
Yeah.
they're usually like here. They just have to move slightly like more.
No, I really think they need to be on the other side of the marker. Unless that was
I was
smart,
where
you must
Midna
all.
should be.
Well, yeah, I know you were, but Dart and Odin were with
Yeah.
us, and we all got cleaved. I thought we were getting cleaved by the tank.
I can
Because
look
we
for
were like
safe.
here.
I just need to know where you want me.
Well, yeah, no. But we're trying to establish how big the tank lead is and how far away we can be from it, though.
That's the same question. Where do you want me?
I mean, actually, or see if you use the replay to see where the cleave went, how big it was.
I think it's this.
One of the videos will show. Let's see if we can find it.
I think Mendo's is the one that's going almost covering 3s.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you see this little save spot here? Because it's like you see a cone inside of a cone. I think the cone inside of is Maya's thing. And I think, or wait, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Looks like I have a lot of margin on my side. So I think Mendo's cleave is ending somewhere near 4.
Yeah, right? Or 2.
Probably.
Right.
He's probably gonna want to stand where Group 1 was kind of standing. It'll be like a little bit to the left. Which it might be good like here. Around here probably.
Let's try it a couple of times. Do we want to have group 1 or group 2 close to the AoE? Or does it, is there anybody that has a preference?
Doesn't matter to me.
I think we should have group 2 closer to the AoE, personally.
And Maya's just our cleave just didn't get over to us in time.
Yeah.
That would put that kind of like right across where Minda was.
Yeah, so group 2 slides closer to the AoE. And group 1 will also be over there. I mean, we'll try it. If we don't like it, we don't like it.
I think Midna likes it.
Not really a right way. There's multiple ways to deal with this mechanic. Like hell, I could even see where they would have the two tanks in the middle and the DPS on the sides, or you can even alternate it.
Yeah, I mean, you could do whatever you want with it, really.
To not overlap slices.
Just stack the tanks directly south on top of each other with LB, or not LB,
Invul.
Invul.
LB.
At first, when you said tanks on the same side, I'm like, oh, you just want to choose it with invuln.
I mean, we could.
You get a damage down though.
Let's begin, shall we?
You only get a damage down if you eat the
Can the
boss's
challenger
thing.
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
We probably want the invuln somewhere though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
where do you
probably.
want it invuln?
Probably not there. Is probably where we want it. Inner cards.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Stay away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh. I mean, most of us are like stacked in the same spot, so.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers
counter.
my call.
Oh no!
Oh dear,
This is fine, man.
challenger's fallen out of the
Alright. I'm alive.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
So what happened that time?
And got flown off, and then group 1 and 2 were basically stacked. Minus Mira.
Here.
They must think Mira has the COVID or something.
They really don't like stacking with mirrors.
This is 6 feet.
Let's
We were on
begin,
the
shall
inside
we?
that time.
You guys were stacked with
Can
us.
the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
What are talking about?
Revolution.
Maybe there's confusion about which AoE. I think Odin's thinking about the line AoE the boss is doing, and I think Action's referring to the AoE of the clone, right?
Yeah, yeah. The group 2 needs to be closer towards the boss. When he's doing the in and
There.
cardinals. The round AoE.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be away.
Yeah, make sure you're away.
There's a pack of him.
I don't know, Mira. They don't like you.
Oh, I thought we said that we were going to be on the inside.
Oh. No, Action said he wants you guys to be on the, so when the boss does the clones are generating an AoE circle, and one group is stacking on the edge of that circle, and Action wants group 2 to be the group stacking on the edge of the circle.
So say he's away and he's getting ready to cleave us. Group 2 needs to be closer towards the 2 marker.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought, yeah, I was on the same wavelength as Odin with that one.
Group 2 needs to be farther right.
On the line.
I'm not talking about the line. The boss, when he's away like that, he has an AoE around him. Group 2 needs to be closer to that AoE that's around him. And yeah, I think you have a little room too, Minna.
Yeah, I
Like
think
this-
you
this full step, like right here.
like how we've been doing it, at least for like the DPS. I kind of look at the arrow and I like try to like be a little left to it. When
Yeah,
we do
not
ours.
too far. I got room, but I don't have that much room. But there is some room over there. Just a tiny bit, and it should give the stack groups a little more breathing room.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Inner cards.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I don't know.
With Fenrir's might, I
Like Dark
rouse the
Shot
storm.
pushed me away. Right?
Yep.
Dark's like, I'm gonna make it this time.
The wind
North going
answers my call.
clockwise. Oh, shit. Ah! Get away from me.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
No, that's not mine.
Fires.
Could be yours.
I still got some
No
on
price of one explosion.
that. I look at it, I'm like, oh wait, that's one.
How's the starting locations looking like on Group 2 side for that?
Huh?
How's Group 2's starting locations looking for that? I think people died over there.
I think he's meaning the Millennial.
Oh, Millennial?
It was the second set where people started to die. I think it was me and Dart for the first markers, and I was south and he was north. And I think the deaths started happening after the second ones went out. They looked like they were close together, that nobody was chasing.
Oh, so then we're just giving people hugs again.
Just it was me giving hugs.
Yeah, DPS had it first. The 809 really. I didn't die. From that.
Yeah, second set wasn't done right.
Looks like Mira and Minna overlap.
That sounds like Minda wasn't chasing.
Yeah, I think Mira was where he was
Yeah,
supposed to
Mira-
be.
Yeah. So I think Minna just needs to chase like Odin was like we were discussing yesterday.
Yep.
Eventually it'll get back down to zero.
And I think the plan is still to have missionary for the stack.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh!
Oh.
What?
Apparently we were in that go.
Oh no, that was too much for
Why
the
did it do
challenger.
so
What
much?
happened? Yeah, we should reset.
With Fenrir's
Did
might,
191,000.
I rouse the storm.
I forgot to pop expedient that time because I was like, oh, it's coming towards me. I don't have to run.
You're like, it's not my problem.
Forgets that expedient has a damage reduction site too.
What happened there?
I got clipped by the glaive that went flying.
Oh,
Even though I thought I was stacked pretty good.
Oh, maybe
well.
you didn't get in our stag, and that's why it did so much to us as well. Let me see. Did you even get hit by the thing?
He got flung away, so.
Yeah, no, I got 100% went flying. But on my end, I was standing on you and Maya. But I was the only one that went flying.
Oh yeah, it didn't count you in there, so that's why it hurt us so bad. That sucks. Like, damn, I'm like, did it always hurt that much?
Fun, right, Minto? Remember, the game's totally playable.
Let's
Like, what was it,
begin,
250
shall we?
ping?
They said 200.
200, okay.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
They've been
lair?
proven wrong, but
Out, undercards.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Man, I wish I could click you fast enough. I could have saved you. And macro set up for that, but I don't have them implemented yet.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
north.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
Clockwise, clockwise, clockwise.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong
It's too
side.
late now, but it was
The
clockwise.
challenger's down. Is this the end?
What's that?
So this is actually griefing, right? Support DPS, buffing the support healer, right?
So we're still struggling to get the stacks correct on group 2.
I'm going out, just not on the side.
Yeah. Might need to sacrifice my chat box to get those macros.
Uh-oh.
My chat box.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat
That way
the
I can
wolf
spot.
in his own lair?
Protect people a little better. In Cardinals.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as
Stay
if
away
there's
from
a
him.
pack of him.
Yeah, that was plenty of room. At least on tank side. Are we just not stacking on the healer?
I'm not getting far enough, fast enough.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it was,
real
and
much.
they were caught in
I
motion
rouse
there.
a storm.
Like, everybody was still in motion there. I don't think it's intuitive yet because we've only seen it a couple times.
That's
The wind answers my call.
counter. Oh boy.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Can we set?
Don't ask me how I dodged that through the thing.
Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Nice.
So, let's see.
Hey,
I'll
passing
get
is
it.
passing.
Yeah, it looks like people just are not reacting fast enough to his dash. So for the melees, I like to be on the correct side before the line AoE happens. I find if you delay getting on the right side, sometimes you can't make it.
Yeah.
So I always try to do it before that line AoE. And you can know like what side you need to get on when he first jumps away. So when he first jumps away, so he's in the center casting. When he first jumps, you can automatically try to get on the correct side. So as Dark Knight, for example, I know it's not the same for everybody. When he casts like Revolutionary, whatever, I see where he jumps to. I cross the midpoint in the direction that I need to be, and then I gap close him. I don't know if that'll help people or not. I know it's not going to be that easy for a lot of the jobs, but it's just what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. I feel like I'm struggling more when it's not following me.
Yeah, if it's stay away, it's a little bit trickier. Yeah, so like for instance, if I'm in the center, right, and he's casting and I'm doing things. Say he jumps to 3, right? And if I need to cross over, he jumps to 3. I run across over here, then I come to him, and then he goes away, and then I go over to my spot. It's hard. It's not easy. I don't know how this is affecting casters, but this setup here that we're doing now is going to be more stressful in any type of casting.
No, you know, you have dual cast. Where's your triple cast? Oh wait, they gave it to Black Mage.
Let's begin, shall we?
I find it funny that they did give that to them.
Can the challenger defeat
They
the
did a
North
lot to
in
make
his own
Black
lair?
Mage mobile.
Even cast faster now too.
And then they have weight lines.
Out Cardinals.
There!
Probably read that.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
There's a pack of him.
Did you chase him?
I walked in the middle like an idiot.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind
Going
answers my
clockwise.
call.
He went through the tower.
Yeah. I thought I didn't see
Is this
the
the end?
thing. Heather.
Yeah.
Ow.
It's okay, we haven't really seen that cleanly yet. It's gonna. So I will not have missionary. If I'm missionary where I'm missionarying now, I will not have missionary for that stack there. Is that going to be an issue?
What kind of damage is it?
Probably not. Like I can just, yeah, just shake.
Oh,
I
it's
can just
magic.
brute force heal it if we have to.
I can save barrier for that if you want.
So it would probably mitigate more damage if I used missionary on the stacks, but that would make the thing here at the beginning hit harder too. So if you think the stacks are okay, then
You're using it like the Wind and Stone Fang, right?
yeah.
How much does
Okay,
missionary
I can
do
use.
10%.
10%? You think
over
5% is
15
enough?
seconds. What do you mean?
I mean, I could do an early feint.
How many hits is
Why
it?
do we do
That's
that?
quite a bit.
It's 8 hits.
Yeah. Okay, what do you
It hits and
think?
they
I
will
use
wreck-
Fey Illumination. So that's 5% plus 5% is 10%.
And then save missionary for the stack.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
what all are we planning on blowing on the stack? Because I'm saving Samba for the stack, so that's 15.
We'll have another feint.
I want to save some stuff for the ads. For the ad phase.
Okay. Yeah, I just noticed at that poll. I thought I'd have missionary for both, but I will not.
Yeah, no. The first time we saw it, I noticed that Samba wasn't going to be up.
All right. So we just feint the thing here at the beginning.
Yeah, Fates and I use my fairy.
Does it come out as fast as it does, like in the last fight? Timing wise?
He does a raid wide, and then he does.
Okay, basically right away.
Well, it's going to be some time.
Two
would wanna wait.
GCDs
Wanna
Yeah,
wait a
you would
little
want to wait a little bit. Yeah.
bit? Okay.
after the raid ride. How long does Fate last?
Bane is 15, or no,
15.
10, right?
It's 15
Oh, it is
seconds.
15.
Oh, it's a long time.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Because you're talking about this one, right?
This next
Probably
thing,
take
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
I
right
should be
here.
able to throw it right
See
here.
levels.
In Cardinals.
Yeah, no problem.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away. That was about 12 seconds in between mechanics.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Away.
Virtuous.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
That was just knocked off, right?
Yeah,
I
I was
think so.
too close.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Oh, we just reset it.
Did Dart die to hell?
The wind answers my call.
Yeah, I think I died to hell because I had about 95%.
I like that ability name.
Yeah.
It was an
Rolls
overkill
right
of
up.
20, 22, 22.
What are you talking about? That's just reservation 4,100 or 41,888, right?
He sacrificed my chat box real quick.
Yeah, it was just help.
Ah,
I don't think I can cover the thing before it. It's gonna be one or the other.
Yeah, no,
It's one or the
pretty
other.
quick. It was like 12 seconds, and it
Because that was
for the cast.
because I was reprisaling the first one and then missionarying the second one. Like I can't catch both.
Yeah.
Not easily. I could
Right.
actually reprisal the first thing and reprisal that second thing instead.
I think one's physical and the other one's
Let's
not.
begin,
The
shall
one
we?
thing's not physical. I have to see what this one is. I think this one's
The
physical.
first one,
Can the challenger
first
defeat
one's
the wolf
physical.
in his own lair?
Could do it there. That would help.
So if you faint, is with faint. Well, I guess we have a second faint anyway. It doesn't matter, right?
There's 2 faints, yeah.
Inner cards out.
Nice. So much health.
I wonder
That-
if you
that
can
time
keep
I
We
realized
had a
that.
lot of stuff up away. There's Adol, Faint, Reprisal, plus
Follow?
Memory topped.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Stay
them.
away.
This is fall.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was eminent.
So we should. I didn't reprisal the initial raid wave. Do we need that reprisal there? The very first one.
No,
Yeah, I took that away
probably not.
and just put it on the second thing. The wolf thing. The
We had
stone
a-
lens.
Yeah, we had a good bit of stuff up for that. It was like Adol was up, Faint was up, Reprisal was up, and whatever mirror was popping, I think we said Illumination and something else, right?
We might be over mitigating it now,
Yeah, that's way too much.
but we maybe have Mira save stuff for the healer save things.
These many are just flashing people. God.
I mean, that's how many rolls.
Let's begin, shall we?
I flashed it. Oh.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
See, Vinda's calling was a paladin until they took away Flash.
Out Cardinals.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
This is the way.
Such
Alright, stay
speed,
away.
it's as if there's a pack of him.
Damage?
Kind of in the
I
wall, right?
Did you touch wall?
You might have.
Must have.
I can find out later.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
It's starting out and then.
Yeah.
But did they both get hit?
South.
The wind answers my call.
Got her. That'll be Jin though. But then there's an AoE right after.
No! Why? What? Only me?
Invuln.
Why?
Invuln,
That was
invuln.
just servitude.
I guess what, 2 minutes?
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
That is so rude.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, my favorite mechanic.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Oh, look at that. You can actually see.
Or two.
Horde.
Oh no, that was
Follow.
too much for the challenger.
It's follow.
Bottom. Not experience for this.
Follow him?
Oh, with the wrong side.
Same thing.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Side. Side.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Okay, we almost had that LV3. Although I think we're coming up on ad phase, right?
Yeah.
Sad
Is
face.
this where middle's bad?
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
And Samba is coming back
We've
up.
scarcely begun.
Fuck is the
I'm getting targeted by Cube Earthborn in. Oh, I can't hit this one. Go to the other one.
Alright,
Yeah, you go through the same color or the opposite color?
Opposite.
Turn?
You gotta
Opposite.
hurt.
Alright.
Right? You need your tether needs to be away, right? The thing
It's
your tether
opposite
needs
color.
to be away from until until you swap by running into the warp, right?
Yes.
I think Mirror walked into the wall. Because the damage you took was not enough to kill you.
Yeah, I was trying to like make adjustments close to the AoE and I must have touched the wall.
Yeah.
Let's look at the ad, not the ad, but
The tower.
the parts leading up to the ad phase there.
That should be what's like 10.
Yeah, let's take a second to look at it in raid plan.
There's like always just a spot for this. I couldn't tell when it actually sliced the pillars. That or I just wasn't seeing the line being very obvious.
It's gonna be in the middle of the thing, showing you if it's. Maybe it was just your angle.
Maybe.
It was very visible from
I was-
my angle.
I was kind of expecting it to look like the ones in normal, but
No.
No. It's vertically cutting the tower in half, not slicing the tower. It's vertically cutting the tower in half.
I see. Okay.
You were probably looking the wrong way, right? You were looking for a horizontal slash.
I mean, I still dodged everything.
Well, yeah. But it's a
So
vertical slash
so we're
down the
looking
tower.
for the X, and then we're looking where the yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, essentially we want to kind of be in line with the with one of the
Towers.
doodads. Yeah. Basically have a tower fall beside us.
Well, were you able to see the slice in your
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
And then if we look a little bit further ahead, we can see
he's
the ads.
he's throwing out his little floaty bits. One's gonna be a cross and one's gonna be an X. And you want to go to the pattern that's the X because it leaves a safe spot. Yeah, the bits.
Yeah, if we look at slide 11, we can see the
Basically,
ads.
they're calling it cross and X to determine how it's firing.
My point of view isn't the best because my fucking abilities are like there, but yeah.
So you go to the opposite dragon head, right? For the ads.
Yes. Opposite of your tether.
It says everyone except for tanks will have debuffs. And there's tank busters there.
So do tanks just pick which head they want then?
I think they get tethered still.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
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 They just
Get the
don't have a
damage
debuff.
Oh, I see. So you're still tethered, but you don't have to worry about the swapping it. Right.
Yes.
Shapes.
Oh, I see the debuff.
Keep the ads in between the shapes. This is like
11. Coil
Yeah.
11.
yeah, man, that was fun. I like that.
Oh. No. Yeah, Cali something, right?
The
The Hydra thing.
Yeah,
I think Hydra
yeah.
thing. Its name started with a K, I think.
It's like Killia or something.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Our
that was
players
fun.
bait line 3 players stacked.
You got
together.
the cube ad, the sphere ad, and the triangle ad. Or no, egg, right? It was sphere, egg, and cube,
Cube.
right?
Yeah, I think the cube will always auto crit, or at least one of them did.
Cube could only be damaged by casters, if I recall correctly. I think sphere could only be damaged by melee, and egg was on fixed rotation but being damaged by both. And you had to kite the other two ads because you could aggro and drag them, right? Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, something like that.
God, that was so long ago. Kind of yes, but you need to do a little bit more than that.
Keeps clean shit.
There's gonna be other stuff going on.
There's something we touch. Yeah. Oh, you can see that? Oh, it's these fucking shapes. Okay.
How do you cleanse? You walk under them or something?
I think I'm still reading
Just
that
walk
part.
into it.
Cleanse order yellow to green.
Then the tanks don't cleanse, they don't have a debuff, right?
Yeah.
You guys just move things around. Cleanse timer yellow is 1 second after line AoE, green is 4 seconds after yellow. Be fast with cleanses. Gotta die at almost the same time. Okay.
Well, every time we cleanse, they take percentile, right?
Yeah. Maybe? Does it say that anywhere? I don't know.
20%.
Do not bring your ad below 20% to the last
Yeah.
cleanse when you're done is done. Otherwise, you'll kill it.
Yeah. Every time you cleanse, the respective ad takes 20% damage. So we're getting 60% free damage. We need to do 40%.
Did they patch something about this though?
Did they? I don't know. The video that Mira linked said that the ads take 20% damage when it cleanses, or as you cleanse. So 3 cleanses of respective colors is 60%.
That's for doing more damage than intended.
Let's just see it now that we have like the basic understanding. Let's just see up to that part some more.
We can review it more as we see it.
Let's see, were we supposed to cleanse to the same color? I mean, they didn't tell me what these ads are in this diagram.
Yeah, no, it's not very.
Cleanse order is yellow green.
You run into the opposite color when you're cleansing, right?
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like that, because...
Yeah, because then you turn into the opposite color, so you can attack the
Other ad.
other ad once you're on the other side.
Oh yeah, because we have to keep swapping around.
You only swap once.
Well, the group is swapping around.
Well, there's gonna
Yeah.
be constant swapping. Everybody's only gonna be swapping once.
Yes, except the tanks.
But the order is dictated by debuff timers,
Yeah.
not by actual order. You need to look at your buff timer.
And then that person, or is they marked? There we
But
go.
according to this, the cleanse priority is yellow before green. I don't know if there's an actual reason for that, or if they just picked that.
I think they just picked it. It doesn't matter. Because I saw another one where it says green before yellow.
Yeah.
You
so
just don't want
that's-
both, like, both
that-
cars
that's-
to cleanse
yeah,
at
that's
the
just
same
not
time.
right. I think you actually drag the dragon head, and you need to keep it away from the shape, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
you
drag
also
it.
get the tank busters.
So the tank buster is probably going to freeze the ad, so you want to make sure you get enough distance to compensate for the ad sitting still. That was something that the old ads did as well.
I'll get it with some experimentation. Although we could stand to see it more consistently too first.
Yep, we still need practice.
Practice. We should be done already.
Should be professionals.
Pro
Slap it off
gaming.
here.
Pro gaming.
What I'm hearing is some
Let's
slack off.
begin, shall we?
Yeah. Totally.
You gonna tolerate that action?
Can the challenge
Yeah,
of
I'm
defeat
slacking
the
off.
North?
Why do any of us have jobs? We shouldn't have had jobs.
Could have been no life in this, like 12 hours a day.
I'm too ashamed to progress. I'll step down so you guys can invite me.
Cardinals out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's going to be
Away.
away.
Let's be realistic. We would all hate progging like that.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack
Stay
of
away.
enough to win.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Going counter.
Sorry.
That?
Sorry, I am wrong. The south one messes me up.
That was confusing.
No, I'm like, that's clockwise, right? Oh, I'm sitting here watching them spawn from south, where I'm like, this is clockwise.
No, the south one confuses me sometimes.
Challenger's down. Is this the end?
I'm just sitting here like processing. I'm like, this is.
No,
not
I
how-
realized after. I was doing the mechanic correctly, but I just said it wrong.
Yeah. Mouth worked faster than brain, right?
I was like, just say this. The brain's like, you're wrong, but you can do this.
It's like they'll figure it out, right? Right?
Let's begin, shall we?
Silence.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf? in his
I had
own
to
lair?
like do a fix that was like in the rain. I got drenched.
Out, Cardinals.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Stay away.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
I think I actually my move.
With Fenrir's might, I
those
rouse
itches.
the storm.
It's terrible. North.
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Someone must have wiped out like right away.
Getting distractions.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, next time we come in here, I'm gonna have the macros set up so I can easily mitigate people with ablation or something.
Well, like a mouse over, or you just have one for each party member?
It's each one for each party member.
Ah, I see.
Let's begin, shall we?
They're all made, I just don't have room for them.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Stay away.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
Ah,
Oh no!
Oh, tragedy.
Is that just wall?
That was
that's just
wall.
that's just
Wall,
That
then it went to the S names.
That was wall, then tragedy.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
I feel your pain now, right now.
I feel your pain, man.
The wind
sides are
answers my
brutal.
Oh,
call.
Hey, you could try you could try using that wall trick. I have no idea
Oh,
how
yeah,
well it
look.
works.
Look for those pillars.
I guess you like stand between them.
How does that doesn't tell me anything.
That doesn't tell.
Yeah, something like that, Menda. That's what I had. That's what I want to have set up. I had that set up for a while, but I got rid of it because I didn't have room for
The
it.
only thing I know with those pillars, if you like somehow get your camera right, I guess if you're in between them, it should be safe. I don't know.
I don't
That's,
know.
that's
about
if
those
you're not
pillars.
too far in, of course.
Let's begin, shall we?
But that's definitely designed for someone that has their camera like
Can the
at
challenger
the
defeat
standard
the wolf
position,
in his own lair?
which mine is not.
He's cheating.
No,
Nah,
I angle my camera upwards.
I know
That's
you're
still
not
cheating.
but
That's still cheating, right?
That's cheating.
Hitting inner cards. Inner cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
away.
Oh, what is
Such
this?
speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Stay away from him.
Hey,
Hey!
we did it. Alright, now we're gonna fuck this up.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North,
The wind answers my call.
clockwise. Fuck, I'm too slow.
Oh no, that was too much for the
I
challenger.
got distracted. Odin's like, by me. My towers?
Oh,
No.
Needed to be.
It
I'm
should
gonna
be
go
a
here.
tower.
I'm gonna go here.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay
It didn't happen.
No! It didn't count him in.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I got hit by the fucking gust.
We had dust.
I mean, or arrow. No, we get hit by
You-
arrow,
you
but I got hit by.
the line keep, right?
Yeah, I think they call that gust.
If I'm not mistaken, Gust is the thing that's marked on us, right?
Yeah, Gust is the marker. I don't know what the line's called. Gust is the marker though. Arrow's the knockback.
Let's begin, shall we?
It is some type of wind.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
For
lair?
when to go.
Per wind.
Spicy.
Ooh, LB gem. I heard it.
Don't worry, it was on Mira. Maybe on Maya.
Out inner cards.
Oh, more LV Gen.
All the
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's
You
as
wanna
if there's
follow
a
him?
pack of him.
Hi, Dark.
Poor Mira.
Yeah, I was doing that yesterday.
How
Don't
Mira's
worry.
the answer? I don't like guys.
Don't worry. During Tree Boss, I said hi, Dark
I
a lot.
rouse the storm.
Oh yeah. Tree boss was a trip. You should have
South.
seen it.
The wind answers my
please
call.
don't remind
Clock.
me.
Clockwise. Oh no.
Oh, hot. What? Huh? Oh, arm's light didn't go off. Interesting.
I thought mine wasn't gonna go
That
off.
was too much for the challenger.
And that just went
Well, I
to
definitely
random
hit it.
person.
It just didn't register it. Because I had to switch hoppers to hit it, and I know I switched hopper.
Through these things.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Good old Minotaur cleaves. Tether's going to the wrong spots.
Diabetes.
Cleaving the healers. Or cleaving the tanks.
What, the tree thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall
What
we?
was the plan? Healer LB was the plan.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
That's
lair?
not.
The other group kind of figured it out, but I don't know. I was tank at that point for that one.
Wasn't the tier we had smart healing for both groups?
Cardinals?
Yeah, Spark was, I think, healing for that one.
On his alt, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed
There we
is as
go.
if there's a pack of him.
Overlap?
Yeah.
What do you think, by the way?
With Fenrir's might,
He's got defensive.
I rouse the storm.
Third
I
eye.
get curing ult too. He currently has part.
South,
The wind answers my call.
clockwise.
The challenger's down.
Random ones going up.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
This tower's massive damage.
It's just a little sustained damage.
It's funny, I think they're actually darkness damage.
Alright. Dart's turn and then see who gets Dance Partner back for the rest of the night.
Well, I guess I won't even see it on here because we just die.
I'm pretty sure it is. I see a little green marker somewhere. Something's doing it.
Let's begin, shall we?
That means it's wind damage, right?
Oh yeah,
Can the
green
challenger
flag.
defeat the
Yeah.
wolf in his own lair?
The fuck is darkness?
It's your old friend, right?
Yes.
Out inner cards.
There!
I could potentially agree with that. I don't know.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
I really don't need to greet it. I did greet that for some stupid reason. I'm stupid.
Oh, poor Maya.
I thought I gave myself enough
I-
distance.
Oh, thank you.
With Fenrir's might,
If
I
I had a
rouse
little
the
bit more
storm.
gear, she would've been okay.
South.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
And now you gotta stack a 2 for that.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out.
Actually, kind of did.
Dude, I don't know where to go.
No, I actually was just gonna die because he had one.
Yeah.
And kaboom.
What happened on group 2 side?
So I'm dodging towards B because I was gonna be the second AoE. The first AoE dodged towards B instead of 2, and that kind of caught me off guard, and I didn't pop my KB in time.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you were actually first group, Minda, because
Yeah.
Action Maya were first group.
You'd be on the markers, right? Were you
Yeah.
near one of the markers?
Oh, I see. You weren't actually on 2. You were.
I can look and see if I can see what happened.
The line will come towards you.
Well, yeah, but she was trying to compensate because of latency, because we're East Coast, I think,
Oh,
is what she's saying, right? trying to get yourself wiggle room.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she just wasn't on her marker. I do hard disengage there for safety there.
I mean, it got around her marker. I mean, from the looks of it.
If you want to be at if you want to be at B, in that in that scenario, that's fine. I can stay at 2. I don't. It doesn't matter to me whether I go later or not. I can move around. That's not a problem. I can dodge the AoE. I just need to know you're not going to be at 2.
Alright, let's just see it some more.
That's the thing. I need to know where you're gonna go.
I will be around yellow.
I am also gonna be around yellow, and that puts me in danger.
Well, Midness should be always near 2. The first one should always be near 2. I think what's happening is Dart's trying to be ready for his next position. So, for instance, if the
Well, my goal is to dodge the first AoE if I'm not the first AoE. So I'm trying to move towards a safe spot, but then the safe spot becomes unsafe.
this should always be safe at the beginning, right here.
But that's the thing. I tried moving there, and that's where that followed me.
Theo and I are stacking more towards the middle.
We're in the middle, and I honestly think that's what the raid plan just says. I mean, casters are gonna have to just move a little.
Like we're not out here. We're like.
I mean, the distance from like if you're standing here in the middle is basically the same.
We'll just see it some more.
Even if Midna was on B, if you were towards the middle, you would still be safe.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just see it.
Yeah, let's just see it somewhere. My repair. There we go.
Oh god, that shit's breaking.
What about your diabetes?
Let's begin.
I already got my diabetes.
Can I use the cookies to repair my gear? Rub it in.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
Ram the cookies into the cracks in the armor.
Come on! Give me your stats.
That's like melting materia, right?
So what's that searchlight you got there?
Inner cards out.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Stay away.
such speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, I went off.
Bastard. Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind
Going
answers my call.
clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
That's okay. I'll take the 3 down.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I'm trying to move a little bit. Jam outs.
Let's see it some more.
I think Maya just
You
being
mean
in the middle.
collectively you want us to slide left to Hero?
I think Maya was good. She just didn't
she
have
was
enough
fine.
health. Yeah.
No, I thought Mira was out there to the left. I thought he was referencing the
Let's begin, shall we?
I mean, you guys do whatever. It's a stack. I was the only one getting blasted off,
In his own lair.
so I think you guys are fine. You don't have to move too far out.
Cardinals out.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Stay away.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
We do have a little bit more room to work with if we want to.
Yeah, like, it looks like we have more room we can slide over if you need more room.
Okay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
I could potentially feint that if we needed it.
Handle.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
Yeah, you gotta
surprising
look for
ways.
little bits, right?
Yep.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
Before. It's a
Two.
2.
Oh my god, I can't see shit! I tried to move through and I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah, I
that
ran
was
into the
fun.
wall. I couldn't see shit.
Hello?
The challenger rise it again. Can they turn this
If you
around?
have it, sprint might be a good idea there.
And that was so hard to see.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
bad.
I was able to identify the same spot. I wasn't able to make it to
We've
the same
scarcely
spot.
begun.
Yeah, you want?
Yeah,
Thanks.
same thing here.
That's worse than the cape.
This was my screen.
Oh, thing of beauty.
I'm like, oh god, I can't see.
Nice to see us somewhere.
It's cheat.
I think Theo saw plenty in that screenshot.
It's an anti-cheat against ultra wides.
Yeah, there you go.
That just means on the other resolutions, that's all you see.
Oh, so Dark Cell V.
Shall
Got
we?
it.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
Make it
lair?
fast. Flashbang out.
Inner cards.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a
Hold
pack
on.
of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1 or 3. 1.
Oh, missed the wall.
Oh no! That
Oh
was
shit,
too
I
much
wasn't
for the
at the right
challenger.
spot
Away.
exactly.
Away. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Him in the
What?
hugs.
Oh, the 3 of them are in their own chat over there.
Wallace, you know?
Yeah,
Who's in
Been
the
there for a
what?
while.
they must have went over there after their raid.
Great. I want to say they've been in there for a little over an hour.
Probably.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Follow him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
So,
The wind answers my
going
call.
counter.
Oh no.
Danger. Danger. How did that not hit me? What?
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2 or 4. 2.
God, you gotta really run for that.
Oh no, that was too
Away.
much for the challenger.
I'm just paying mid and identifying and sprinting. Away.
Stay away.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oof.
That's rough.
It's okay. Mira lived. I think he sacrificed me and Sio, but Mira lived.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I think Sio and I were perfectly in both of them without them clipping each other. Sio made it sound like they were struggling with that phase. Damage was up, but they're struggling with that phase, right?
As far as I know, yeah. I'm not 100% sure like what strat they should be trying to do.
I thought they were using
Maxi.
Z-Max, or at least she's been
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, but They're kind of doing it weird.
In his own lair.
Ours is kind of a mixture of Cleave Max.
I feel like every time I try to tune in, they're like on a break, so I stop watching, and then they actually start doing stuff.
Inner cards.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Come
him.
on.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, it's the dot that's darkness damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything tied to it. Sustaining damage over time. Yeah, you're not meant to mitigate it. Yeah, ours is a mixture, I think, of the initial, like, what, toxic and cleave, essentially. It's just, we changed our priorities a little. That's about it.
Yeah. I don't think we don't strictly follow Cleave Max, but
Let's begin, shall
We heavily lean on me being Viper, though.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You just let me do my thing and we're good.
basically when the Jabberwocks are starting or I assume Dark's also doing this, just kind of
Inner cards in.
aiming at the cat, chipping away.
Yep. Pretty much.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away. I mean, I try to get my
Speed,
cleave
it's
where I
as if there's
can.
a pack of him.
Oh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
yeah, I know for
Exactly,
each
overlap.
each of the Jabber, yeah, it was overlap. Yeah, I know for each of the Jabberwocks I try to have like a reawaken for them so I can just cleave on everything that passes through.
I'm not sure if any, but when I'm tethered, I'll dip in after a water to do a cleave on the Jabberwock and adds.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, as long as you know
begin,
the timing of
shall
those
we?
drops, then yeah.
I do. That's
Can
I thought
the
it was a
challenger
cleave,
defeat the
right?
wolf
Yeah.
in his own lair?
No, I do the same shit if I know about it.
I mean, it's just more damage. If I'm gonna be using the ability anyway, I might as well try to maximize the damage output.
Inner cards out.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
WA.
Such
Stay
speed,
away.
it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my
clockwise?
call.
Being slow again.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, this isn't gonna get me up in time, is it?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
God, that darkness damage is so much. I said, oh, you missed the tower, just die.
10%.
I imagine. Oh, no, not really. Still at like 40.
I just had the message.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Let me follow.
Almost.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind answers my call.
clockwise.
That's it.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
204.
Two.
2. Away.
Stay away from him.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Is that overlap?
From tank, it wasn't from you.
Oh.
We got to run it though.
Mono middle sensei?
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Why do you do this to me? Oh!
So, what are we gonna close with this one?
I'm on the wrong side.
Where do they go? Okay. Do they always go clockwise?
No, it can go either way.
Oh my god, dude, they move fast.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like T11.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals in.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow. Or no, away. Sorry.
Away.
It's away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my
Going
call.
clockwise.
The challenger's down!
Like, wait, did I just do this?
I thought I just did this.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's
Follow.
a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
So,
The wind answers my
going
call.
clockwise.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1, 3, 1, 1.
Let's touch the ball again.
Away.
It's away. Stay away from him. in the middle.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Careful with each other's. There's a tank buster here, and I can't face it. There we go. Gotta go the other way.
We just have so
Careful, don't get B in front. Don't be in front. This thing tank busts. Ooh. Hey, they do pounds in front of them, right?
Yeah, targets a player and does like a line AoE thing.
How's this move supposed to work? I need to see the point of view of this.
We want to rinse that ball.
Yeah, we're pretty set.
I'm a little confused on like that that phase.
So let's look at the debuffs.
Let's see, M8S.
Manual's gonna fall off, by the way.
Look at this one.
So dart. And you get hit with the opposite or the same? Depends the debuff.
You need to walk through opposite, don't you? Because it changes you to that thing, right? Or no? You need to walk into the opposing orb, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know, do we? So that
Yeah.
time, the opposing one was in front. How do you avoid not getting... I guess it only does the tank buster when it casts? Is it a cast tank buster?
I'm gonna see, look at a point of view just to. Like, I need to see someone do it.
There's pack predation, which is the AoE. Is the AoE a stack? What is that?
The party stack on the healer?
Shouldn't-
Or
it shouldn't-
no, it's
it
on
should-
marked player, right?
Yeah, is that just a cone?
Yeah, it's a stack.
Is it a stack?
Yeah, according to the thing, right? Slide.
Mark player is the stack, yeah, it's a shooting
11.
line.
Slide 11?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
No, 12. Marked player bait line AoE. 3 players stacked together behind ad.
Okay, so you go
Tanks
across
take
from like
tank
each
buster
other.
2 outside of arena in front of them.
And it is cast. It happens the same time when.
Okay.
Oh,
So tanks should be
we
chasing
go back when we go to cleanse.
Yeah.
What do you mean you go back?
The people that need to cleanse, they go behind it. They go behind. So the thing's chasing us.
Yeah. So tanks should be chasing.
So, hold on. Are we sure that's correct? Is that the same?
Yes,
color
I'm
orb?
watching. Yeah, it's the same color.
Okay.
I think that's how
Okay.
you remove it. Let me double check.
Because, like, for instance, I was on the green dragon and the green orb was behind me.
Yeah, like the dragoon in here, he cleanses it. And then
Was he
goes-
fighting the... What color head was he fighting?
He's fighting the yellow one, and he's
And which
cleansing on
red?
the yellow.
Okay, so it's the same. Okay, that makes it safer then. That way you're not in front getting tank.
Yeah, I was
busted
like,
trying to
wait,
go
are we
there.
supposed to go up there with the tank? Okay, now it makes a little bit more sense. The raid plan was just not helping me. I'm like, what? He cleansed his at I'm not. Did they? What was it? 4 seconds is what they were saying.
1 and 4, right? They were saying.
1 second after the line AoE. Okay, so after you get hit by the line, you go out. And then the green is just waiting for the cleanse, which will be another like AoE attack. You'll see. Get back to where he's there. They're doing that. Casting pack predation. Tank shit goes out. That goes out. He does GCD. Then he cleanses. That's with the green group. Green group waits a little bit. He cleanses. It's because we got a vulnerability. Is that probably what it is? Magic Vuln? Yep. Okay. It makes sense.
I do have missionary somewhere there, so we can utilize that.
Target mitigation might work. It'll probably only work on the side that this stuff is happening on, so.
I wonder if the tank buster is physical. No, it's not.
Tank Buster? I think you can base off the cast. I think they happen at the same time.
It's magical.
Oh, you're talking about that. Yeah, it's magical. Oh, yeah, I got their logs. Let's see. Fucking dancers anymore. First death is on a Jabberwock region.
What's wrong with Jabberwocks?
Those darn Jabberwocks. Stop! There. First Jabberwock. They're not killing the Jabberwock. That one, Wawa died somewhere, and then Jabberwock.
So what I'm hearing is that they indeed did not slay the Jabberwocky and save Narnia.
Here, the Mutank died, which probably kills everyone else.
And then the ants went rampant.
They didn't get that.
Ian's rampant.
Boo, Moo Tank. The 6 ads and the squirrels.
So I got like 8 logs that have ads.
Uh-oh,
Do you want that one or do you want this one? We should probably do this one since we're just getting used to it anyway. Yeah, the news. The squirrels. See! Can you fight?
Bro got wrecked like 3 times.
I can fight!
charcoal.
Let's begin, shall we?
Bro really ate it
Can
like
the
3
challenger defeat the
times.
wolf in his own lair?
It was 3, right?
I think so, or something. It was funny.
Any cards in?
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such
Should we
speed,
follow?
it's as if there's a pack of him.
Going that LB, right?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers
Papa?
my call.
Go get some fights.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
What happened?
Odin died to something.
Hit it the wrong way.
I know exactly what he died to. He died to RSV 41908.
No, the reservations are going up.
God, why'd you die to RSV?
Yeah, I would have never died at RSV underscore 41908-1. What is that, space? Or is that underscore 1?
Let's
Who
begin,
dares die to
shall
that?
we?
Apparently, oh.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I'd do it again too.
Inner cards out.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as
Stay
if
away
there's
from
a
him.
pack of him.
I saw that.
Lucky. Hey, they're living. My dark.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
3.
Follow.
I'm not gonna push it.
follow.
Who's gonna go up there? Yeah, he is.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Okay, so we should know which way they're going. Yeah.
Drinking cleanse.
Tank Buster. Careful, Tank Buster.
Really got run through? That was the cleanse?
I think I got blasted from the cleaves from the other ad.
Yeah, make sure you're pointing not across the field. It's gonna be yeah, it's whoever's marked. They're the ones aiming it. So, let me see. Did it kill you or no?
I'm not sure if it did or not. I saw a line AoE very close to me though.
Did it pick me as I was running through and it snapshotted?
No.
Gale Surge. So what we died to?
I mean, I cleansed it for it. It said 4 seconds, right, Theo?
Yeah.
It must have died.
Yeah.
with the
Don't worry about people running through. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that's just gonna be the natural flow of things. If somebody dies, it was their fault.
Oh my God, see who's coming right at me.
I was scared for his life. The action was also commenting as I was running towards him.
Gale Surge.
No,
Is
we
that?
have-
Oh, that must
cleanse
mean we
when?
failed the cleanse, right?
It was when because wind surge. Wind
Actually,
surge
I know, why
is
did
Wait, did
like
the server take me through the thing and not actually cleanse it?
no, you cleansed it. Did we cleanse too fast? Maybe I don't think so though either.
Okay. Ball's gone.
It just
Sarah cleanses, so that's good.
Is my timing off?
No,
Gale
yours was fine.
Surge. Gale Surge tells me it's something to do with the wind one.
Where's the other? Wait, there's only gonna be 3 yellows. Okay. 3 yellows
Maybe-
and 3 green.
the wind didn't cleanse or
No, they said I cleansed. I was the wind cleanse. They said I cleansed.
oh,
And we just died here.
Did somebody die to like this stack or something?
Oh, that's gotta be it. Cause I think it was just me and Maya over here.
Did somebody not die to the Gale Surge?
No, everyone would die, dude. It was like 9 million.
But no, he's saying who didn't take damage from Gale Surge? Was somebody already dead? This is the question.
I think they
And if
happened
so,
about the
what-
same time though. I mean, Dart was dead.
Okay, what
Yeah,
killed Dart?
I died to something that cleaved me.
So
Oh,
we
did you
didn't all die at the same time. I died the same time Maya died, Syoken died, and Sarah died. Odin didn't die right away. Minna didn't die right away. And Mira didn't die right
Is this gonna be a case like with the Sephiroth with the opposite element? Like we died because they failed mechanic or something, and it popped, and we were weak to it, Something like that.
Or that.
All I know is I
Scammer.
had the second marker.
Yeah, it's a Samur.
Dart had the long one too, so I don't know.
I got. I saw that it's a cleave that you have to absorb stack with the party, right?
Let me
It's a
see.
line. It's a line.
So it's a lone. It's not a party stack.
No, it's a party stack. It's 3-man party stack, but it's a line AoE. It's
I
not
don't
a.
think it is.
No, it
No,
is.
it is. That's why he died. I don't think you guys took damage.
that way.
What's it originating from? Is it from the opposite?
From the
one?
dragon head, no?
Which
From the
dragon
dragon,
head?
the closest one.
The closest one. Okay. In that case, I don't know why I was the only one who died, because I came to
Oh, I didn't look at those.
Two- two other people, and I thought
Look at
I'd
that.
stacked in front of them.
Let me look at Dart's stuff. I didn't look at his.
It's not a party stack because in the video I linked, like actually not this one. It's another one.
It's a 3-man
But this
stack.
video-
It's in the raid plan.
No, but that's just how they resolve it. Here, I'll link you this other one.
It
In
doesn't
this,
have
they
a
only have
stack
one
marker.
person. They only
Yeah.
have one person taking it.
It's a, I think it's a line AOE that you can leave people with. I don't know if having people in the stack actually reduces damage.
But then I'm not sure, because that's the damage I took.
Well, he took
from that
300,000.
So, if that's not a 3-man stack, then I don't know.
Did you eat it solo?
That's what I'm not 100% sure on. Is
I think you took the tank buster because you were running through. Because Minda took Alpha Win and that's what you got hit by.
Yeah,
That's the
Alpha
tank
is
buster.
the tank buster. Yeah, Alpha's tank buster.
Okay, if that's the tank, if I got hit by the tank buster, then that probably might be it then.
So is the raid plan a line then? It says it's a 3-player stack. I thought the video I was literally watching they were stacking together.
This is just how most people resolve it, but you don't have to stack. Like it's not a mandatory.
I know
I
exactly
think what
what
they're
happened.
saying is like they're
know
stacking
exactly
together
what
for space, but it's not a stack to split damage. That's what you're saying.
I think I know exactly what happened. When Dart raised, he raised inside the green orb.
Oh, did he?
Oh.
Are
So
you
it
talking about the-
auto cleansed and then.
Are you talking about the second explosion that killed everyone? That,
Yeah,
Not the
because
white.
see, look. Just look at him. You see him? He's in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's like right behind me. I can't get a good view of it,
And then he
but
died again. Yeah, and then he died again because he was in the orb and it exploded.
But I did see the explosion happen, but I wasn't sure if it was from me or if it was from someone else. But I didn't have the what did I have? I had the brown.
You probably had the wrong debuff.
well, his
Yeah.
cleanse is no longer there, and I don't think he's supposed to even touch that because he has the green. I don't think he's ever
Yeah.
supposed to be touching the green there. Maybe
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what happened. You can see it. It's clearly that's what's blowing up there. Right.
Yeah, I felt like that second hello world. What went wrong? Critical bug error. Overflow. Right. All of
Because
them
here I have the opposite. So I think if I were to touch the green, it would just swap my color. But if you have the same color, it's like, hey, what the fuck you doing? Go fuck yourself. Alright. I was just wondering why the fuck we like blew up. I'm like, what the hell happened?
I'm like, did I just fail that? Like, I thought I was doing that, right?
We're doing
Let's
yellow
begin,
and green.
shall we?
Yeah.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards out.
wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
Yeah, get to dance around the boss. I love dancing around the boss with the AoE.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
More.
Gonna be away.
Away.
Stay away. Just gonna go north.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh, we're looking the wrong way. Fuck!
That's just damage. I have to top people up with things.
Oh, that was not just damage.
Did we cleave?
That, we,
Yeah,
were,
we should stay.
we were stupid.
So
That
we actually-
was
We know which way we're pointing. Like, I don't know
yeah.
if you have
It should be
seen.
rotating away from the orb, right? So
Yeah,
take-
you-
like when you see
you-
where the orb is, it should dictate whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise now.
Yeah, you rotate away from the same color.
So
If you guys didn't do that, yeah.
No, we were
no,
done.
we didn't. We did not do that. We were doing the opposite of that. So Maya went to go to her proper spot to bait the thing, and there was a tank monster there. Yes, there was also a bunny there.
Because the dragon has to chase the same pillar orb, right?
Opposite color. Because the orb is chasing the dragon.
Yeah, the same color as the one in the back.
Let's begin,
Yeah,
The
shall
orb
we?
chases the dragon.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You
Yeah,
collect
yeah.
the same color.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Right
him.
this way. Oh, no. Wasn't me.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
south.
The wind answers my
Going
call.
south.
Interesting.
Yes, let's go this way.
I choose falling off the platform. Love it.
Let's begin,
Oh shit,
shall
I guess
we?
I could dye my weapon. I didn't even think about that.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I just saw the dye markers for it. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that now.
I know. Upgraded it.
In Cardinals.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Follow.
him.
Or we appreciate your contribution to the LPH.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind
Counter.
answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
No. Can they turn this around?
You want to be chasing the opposite color. So if you're a green dragon, you're chasing the yellow cube.
Let's begin, shall we?
It is a cube, right?
It is a cube, yes.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Yeah, it's like if you're the yellow dragon, you're chasing the green one. And whatever you want to call it.
In or out. Enter cards.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no! That
tried.
was too much for the
He
challenger!
really tried.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards out.
There!
Oh, no, I was in there at this.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of
Follow
him.
him.
Do that knockback, man.
Bro, it just went flying. like, can we get a sound bite for the bat from Smash Brothers? Like, Oda just took off.
That's what it looked like.
So, did you hit the screen on that one?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was on what, 300%?
Only 300. Oh damn.
I'm like that knockback. Boosh.
I can't remember. It's been so long since I played that.
And you could go up to 300%, but you could. The
Let's
cap was
begin,
999%.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
Although
in his
anything
own
over
lair?
150 was really easy to get sent flying.
Inner cards in.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Follow.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1-1.
It's away. Stay away from him.
Over here. Because you wanted to hug.
I just feel like styling, I guess. Oh. I'm good.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
So this dragon's got a good.
Buster. That was the...
Yeah, the orb. I had no way of getting back to you guys.
Just make sure you're never on the tanks.
Yeah,
well,
when
when I
you
looked, you were on the other side of the boss, and I looked up to see my timer, and I looked back, and the other side of the
Yeah.
yeah, when you go to cleanse, just meet up with the other party. Oh,
Well, I
you're gonna.
wasn't supposed to play
Well, I
it
think I
right
saw. I think I saw Dart was gonna get hit by a tank buster.
Oh no, I positioned myself like in between. I saw a safe spot there.
Yeah, the tanks will not know right away which side they need to be on.
Yeah, they need to wait for the orbs to spawn to dictate
Yeah.
whether they're.
I looked at my timer, and you moved in the time that I looked back.
Would missionary help in there somewhere?
Yeah, I'm also gonna spread low at the beginning as well, just for guards. We'll do that.
Do you want missionary right away?
So are we talking about ad phase or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe after the first like buster line thing.
Do you want it before
Or- hang on,
the
hang on.
cleanse or after the two cleanses?
Actually no, that first bit. Let's try.
We're gonna get it, I think, 3 times.
Maybe before the cleanse. Before the cleanse. Like before the first cleanse. When we're
See, how was the timing on that cleanse? Is that good or?
Probably. I don't know. I wasn't looking. Were you green?
No, I was yellow. I was
Yellow?
actually the first cleanse.
Yeah, as long as it's like 1 second after getting hit, that's fine. I can actually look and see how much time we had for the next cleanse. I don't think we had to shoot any.
oh, it's just
I think I
keep
cleansed. I think I
doing
cleansed
some
in
more.
8 seconds, and the bonus 3 seconds, so it would have fallen off at 5, and then they cleanse at 4, right? Or is that not how the time is supposed to
They
work out?
cleanse. They basically cleanse after the one drops, essentially, which is 4.
Yeah, right. Or, did I time it right or no? Or
I'm
Cat
looking.
Hop's doing
I'm
right?
looking right now.
Yeah.
I could probably pop a Wilson. Yeah, because we get hit, and then we can move. Who's the other person?
I don't think it was.
Yeah, it would have been Dirt.
Yeah, I saw my count, my timer at like 4 seconds. I just went
Yeah, because he had about 2 seconds, which he was still fine to do it. You get too close to the opposite shape. If someone's cleansing, maybe? I don't know. I think the goal is...
I think she's asking, is she allowed to touch it?
No, you don't want to touch it. He'll do the one thing, because you have the... You'll be touchy if you have the same color.
Explosion!
Those rate plan have tank's position. I think they just have them kind of going through the middle. Have them like middle-ish. Oh yeah. Yeah, not 100% how movement works.
But I mean, the question is how close can you get, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Because the first one, everything's just sitting still. Then the stuff moves. Then we cleanse. Let's see. Yeah, just stay close to it, I guess. It should be fine.
Probably
Yeah.
the potentially need
They're gonna constantly keep moving after the first cleanse. Well, first AoE and Tank Buster.
Probably the only thing to be mindful of there, Midna, is to make sure you're pointing your cleave kind of away from the obstacle corridor, because people are gonna be running cleansing.
It shouldn't get to that point. Should be fine.
It shouldn't time like that.
Yeah.
I think the Tank Buster thing's a cone.
Yeah, they're cones.
Yeah, it is.
Because yeah, while the Tank Buster and that stuff is happening, we're all kind of just stuck where we're at. As for admitting that, I have no idea. We can technically target MIT some things, but I think they're set to that specific add-in for that group that's getting hit by them.
Well, what does the timeline say for this?
Where's the
Or
timeline?
not that,
Let's just see it somewhere. We'll get it clean.
We can always look at it after.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinal out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
way.
Such speed, it's as if there's
Stay
a
away.
pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South,
The wind answers my call.
going counter.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I'm just gonna guess latency on you, Sarah.
Yeah.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
He said the thing.
They said the thing!
Somebody died and I just got a tether out of nowhere.
It was weird because my gust went off, I started moving, and then I fell over from a decay that was going off behind me. I'm like, excuse you?
Yeah, because on my screen I saw you like get hit by
Let's
the
begin,
middle.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
Which usually
in
means
his
it's
own
like
lair?
latency.
cards out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Stay away.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Did you?
Oh no, that was
You
too
follow?
much for the challenger.
Oh, yeah.
They're back on their feet. Let's
Wait,
see
what?
if they can stay standing.
But do we have to tank thing? No.
I don't know. It looked like double.
Well, it's double, right? But
Not
I
barrel,
don't know.
but we've scarcely
Yeah.
begun.
it looks like double, right?
Oh.
I don't have
Yeah.
debuff. Oh no, tanks have debuffs.
I gotta cleanse. I'm probably gonna die though. Oh!
Tanks have debuffs because CO and I were dead, or no? Because
Yeah, I don't have. No, I don't have debuff either. What the fuck?
yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Dark was dead. Oh no, but tanks had debuffs. That was gonna be scuffed anyway.
That's weird.
Well, we get the debuffs when we're tethered, and there was definitely people dead. Auburn Scar and Rain's End. Did we pull a tank one? That doesn't make it. Okay, I don't know.
Is it aggro based?
Let's
Maybe.
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
I
land?
didn't know there was an aggro based one.
That would be the only way we got that, right?
The tanks get hit by a Sovereign Scar, right?
Honestly, I don't know what the tank one's called.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Cardinals out. In. Sorry, in.
There!
We will see momentarily.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such
Sure you're
speed,
away.
it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, maybe Rain's the other one. And the tank one. I don't know. It's something.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my
counter.
call.
no! That was too much for the challenger!
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And inner cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed is
Sure,
as if
away.
there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Alright, we're out of time. I think that's it for the week because we're not going tomorrow.
But if we were in phase 2.
Look, if we were actually going to clear, I would sign up for another day.
Holy.
Yeah, that's alright. We'll work on more next week. Next week we are going Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, back to normal schedule for that.
I think
It's
there's
okay.
a mid
We just clear it before Friday and then we're done. Right?
Yeah, there you go.
Easy for it. Yeah, right, Linda? Then we can have bedtime.
Oh, this just says all the things that happen. You get assigned DPS to do things.
Study time.
I don't know if this would help anyone. Basically the timeline. Well, has a timeline.
Well, I know previously we were referencing timelines for how we went through Spartan minutes. That's why I was asking for the timeline.
Yeah, there's like one for free where they like already have like designated ones.
You want to do next week?
I didn't double dip on Tuesday because servers were down after raid.
M8's damage down is 50%.
Because I usually stay up until server reset, or weekly reset, I should say. But
Yeah.
servers were down for maintenance, so I just kind of went to sleep after raid. Bye. Listen, that was midnight calling.
Alright, see you guys next week.
Alright, later.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to know where all the physical magicals are. They're kind of the obvious ones. And there's only one physical in phase 2.
How bad does phase 2 look?
It's a lot of fucking damage being thrown at us, and we move between platforms, it seems.
So is it basically just heal check, DPS check?
I think so. I haven't really seen much on it.
I wasn't sure how much you looked into it. I haven't
It
seen
makes
anything
that
on
face
it.
seem like a joke.
Makes that face seem like a joke, damage-wise, or
Well, I think so. I was looking at FF logs. I think kind of